Pakistan's military has conducted a fresh cross-border operation inside Afghanistan, targeting what it describes as militant hideouts linked to Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. According to security officials, Monday's strike were carried out in response to recent attacks inside Pakistan, which Islamabad blames on groups operating from Afghan territory. The operation reportedly marks the fourth such actions in recent months, reflecting what officials describe as an escalating counter-terrorism campaign.
Islamabad has been left with no option than to go for this kinetic retaliation that is enshrined in UN Article 51, right to self-defense. Both countries' relations are at the all-time low, unless Afghan Taliban acts against the terrorist operating from the region.
Islamabad says the latest operation is part of a broader campaign against the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, saying the militant group uses Afghan territory to plan and launch attacks inside Pakistan. Officials argue that repeated diplomatic efforts and intelligence sharing with Kabul have failed to curb cross-border militant activity. That's why they say Islamabad has adopted a more proactive security response.
The only viable solution to the Pakistan-Afghanistan dispute is dialogue. Both countries need to work together to combat terrorism, as it remains a shared security challenge. Restoring trust and strengthening cooperation between Islamabad and Kabul will be essential to preventing further escalation.
Analysts also say the repeated operations inside Afghanistan indicate that Pakistan is increasingly relying on intelligence-led strikes to deter cross-border militant threats, despite potential response from the Afghan side.
Pakistan tried all the non-kinetic ways to resolve issues with Afghanistan. Dispute with Afghanistan is not about trade or politics, but militant groups operating from Afghan territory. Officials argue that unless action is taken against these groups, the cycle of violence will continue. They also warn that further escalation, including a possible Afghan response, cannot be ruled out.
While Pakistan views the strikes as a security necessity, analysts say lasting peace will require dialogue and joint efforts to tackle terrorism. Until then, tensions along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border are likely to persist. The latest escalation comes after the Karachi Rangers camp attack, which Pakistani officials linked to militants trained across the border in Afghanistan. In response, Pakistan says it has carried out new strikes targeting militant hideouts along the frontier, with Pakistan linking internal attacks to cross-border militant networks and responding with repeated strikes. The region appears to entering a more volatile and unpredictable phase. Mariam Nawaz, Press TV, Islamabad.